Hello, welcome to our wellness community videos. My name is Ruby, I use she, her pronouns, and I'm from the Lush Spa Research and Development team. Today I'm going to be bringing our gorgeous Discord community together to enjoy some self-care, learn some Lush Spa techniques, and also help you make the most of your products at home. So what I've got for our facial routine is a bowl of hot water, a mirror in front of me. I've already pushed my hair back with this headband. I've got a little robe on for comfort, which is lovely. And I'm going to be using the following products. So we've got Ultrabland, Angels on Bare Skin. I've got one of our Full of Grace Naked Facial Serums. I've also got a Don't Look at Me Fresh Face Mask. I've got a packet of our Cucumber eye pads, some Enchanted Eye Cream, and also an Enzymion self-preserving moisturiser, and I'm going to be using some hot mitts to help me remove the product. So I'm going to start with the Ultrabland. Ultrabland is one of our best sellers. And what you want to be doing is just getting a finger full of the product, massaging it into your hands. And I'm going to start by applying it to the chin, the cheeks, and the forehead. So I'm just using circular motions on the cheeks to help remove any excess dirt or makeup which is left on the skin. Paying lots of attention to that chin area, around the eyes. And onto the forehead, you can use these kind of scissor motions. So Ultrabland's got honey in, which is humectant, so it helps to draw moisture and retain it in the skin. It's also got loads of moisturising almond oil in, which is what's giving me this gorgeous glow. You want to make sure you're really thorough with this step. It's got beeswax, which is antimicrobial, and it's also got rose water, which is restorative. So it's a really pure product. And it helps to remove any excess dirt and makeup without disturbing the microbiome. So I'm just going to use some hot mitts to remove the product. At home, you can just use your flannel and dip it into a bowl of hot water, run it under the hot tap. Just make sure it's comfortable for the skin, and then use your flannel to remove the product. Okay, so my skin is all nice and done. We've completed our first cleanse. We'll move on to our second cleanse, which is also the exfoliator. So I'm using Angels on Bare Skin. This has finely ground almonds in to help gently buff the skin. It also has lavender and chamomile in to help soothe and balance the skin. So to use this product, what you want to do is just grab a small amount into the palm of your hand like this, and then add a tiny bit of water, and it will go into like a milky paste consistency. So this is kind of what you're looking for. Just break it down into the palm of the hand, and then you can apply it all over the hand. And you're hoping to increase the blood flow to the skin. So you may see a little increase in redness, but that's fine because we're just making sure that the exfoliator can help all of the products which we use to follow do the best they can. So So I'm paying particular attention to my chin. This is an area I struggle with. I'm also paying a lot of attention to my cheeks. And onto the forehead, again, we can use this scissor motion or upward circles. You want to avoid the eye area. And then again, you can grab your flannel with hot water in. I'm going to grab some mitts and remove the product. Gorgeous. My skin feels really calm, quite balanced, and that lovely lavender. Just making sure I've got everything off from underneath my nose. I think I'm gonna just dip this in here, make sure I've removed all of the product. From around the hairline. Okay, so we've cleansed and exfoliated the skin gently. And I'm just gonna pat the skin dry before we move on to our next step, which is the Full of Grace Naked Facial Serum. So the Full of Grace Naked Facial Serum was actually invented for our Lush Spa, for one of our facial treatments called the Validation Facial. It's packed with antioxidant portobello mushroom, and it's also got hydrating mura butter in. So what you want to do is just warm the product between your hands. You can apply it directly to the skin as well if you'd like. I find this gets enough for me. So we're going to warm the product in our hands and then apply to the skin, starting with the chin, move up to the cheeks and onto the forehead. And we also want to make sure we get this one onto the neck. And with a naked facial serum and all of your skincare routine, you just want to make sure that you're working in an upwards motion to help lift the skin. We're going to perform a little facial massage with this product. So what I'm aiming to do here is work from the nose towards the ear. This is where our lymph nodes are. So with facial massage, we're aiming to kind of drain the face towards the lymph. This product has a beautiful fragrance. Let us know in the comments if you have used Full of Grace before. And again, I'm just repeating the process on the other side in those upwards motions towards the lymph and along the chin as well, the jawline. You can also do some pressure points around the eyes if you'd like. So we're going to start on the outside of the eye using our ring finger and just perform the pressure points around the eye area. It can be really relaxing. And then you want to go underneath the brow bone with these pressure points as well. Just make sure you use the ring finger because it's a delicate area. And just making sure our eyes get all that gorgeous hydration. Okay. Okay, so I've just finished my facial massage. I've drained the face towards the lymph nodes and I can feel a lot of comfort in my skin. I can feel that elasticity has been popped back in, so my skin feels really comfortable and I'm ready to move on to my fresh face mask. So this one's called Don't Look at Me. It's in this fabulous bright blue colour, which is really uplifting and cheerful. And what I'm going to do is just apply it gently to my face. Try not to get it in my hair. So I'm just going to use my fingers. This one's been in the fridge, so it's really beautifully chilled. I'm going to start, oh, it's cold. Just going to start on the cheek area. And gently apply it to the skin, again in those upward motions. Move down to the chin. This just smells divine, this product. So fresh. What you can see, the texture of my skin there is the ground white rice. And that will just help when we remove it for a little added exfoliation. It feels really lovely, actually. Okay, onto the forehead. Try not to get it all over my eyebrows. It just smells super uplifting. Like, I can definitely smell the fresh lemon juice in there. And the fresh lemon juice is going to help to brighten the skin. And we're hoping to cleanse the skin with all of the enzymes from the fresh fruit and vegetables in this mask, which is going to help to brighten my skin and smell fabulous. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm just going to rinse off my hands in the bowl of hot water. And I'm going to tell you about the benefits of using fresh lemon juice. So as I said, the active fruit enzymes in the product, the fresh fruit and vegetables, are made with no preservatives. And the lemon juice is full of vitamin C, which is going to help my skin glow and really enhance my complexion. This also came in one of our black pots, our famous black pots. So this product and all of our black pots are part of the Bring It Back scheme. So you can bring back 5 of our black pots cleaned, empty of product, and you can grab one of our fresh face masks for free, which is lovely. That's if you bring back 5. Or you can bring back any of your black pots for 50p off your next shop. And what we do with the black pots is we actually break them down in-house in our green hub, and we recycle the plastic to make more black pots. And we'll pop a link in the description when you can learn more about the green hub. Okay, so you want to leave your fresh face mask on for about 10 minutes to get the most from the product, but just for a moment, I'm going to apply our cucumber eye pads. So these are made with carrageenan and seaweed, which is really soothing on the skin, and it's also cooling. It's what gives it this jelly-like texture, which is super fun. And this is made with fresh cucumber as well, which is really cooling on the skin. I'm just going to apply them now. Oh, so nice. So cold. So you can pop these in the fridge. In our shops, they're on ice to keep them nice and cold, but you can also keep them in the fridge at home. I love putting these on in the bath because the water's super hot. The juxtaposition of the cold eye pads, oh, hang on, there we go, is really cooling. It's just really soothing on the skin. So I'm just gonna chill here for a mo with these on. Maybe whilst I've got these iPads on, you could tell me which of our iPads you've used before. They're getting super fun at the moment, especially in the Fresh and Flower boxes. I find the designs in there are really, really cool. Have you used our Sleepy Blueberry iPads? Have you used our Sunny Days iPads? Have you used our Rose iPads? Let us know in the comments which one is your favourite set of iPads. Can feel these really cool in the eye area. I'm just gonna relax whilst this face mask does its magic, and then I'll see you in a mo to remove it. Okay, so my face mask has been on for around 10 minutes. I'm going to remove my eye pads. Oh, my eyes feel much nicer now. I'm going to get some hot mitts. Again, just use your flannel and some hot water from the bowl or under the tap to help remove this. This stage can be a little messy, but that's fine because we're at home, so we're all good. So just take your time removing it and you will feel that ground white rice in the mask just to exfoliate the skin. So that's what you can feel as you're removing it. It's really nice with a fresh face mask as well, just to help loosen it a bit on the skin. These are obviously super hot. If you just place the mitts onto the skin, then that will help loosen the product and it'll be easier for you to remove. Also feels so nice. We're just looking to sweep towards the ear, as always, to remove the product. Pop that there. Fabulous. Got it all over my forehead. Same again with the hot flannel. Just want to press it onto the skin to help loosen the face mask. Gorgeous. You can see my skin is really glowing from that fresh lemon juice. My eyes feel really cool as well from those lovely eye pads. So we have removed our face mask and our eye pads, and now we're going to pop some hydration back into the skin. So I'm going to be using the Enchanted Eye Cream. This is a really gentle product. It's perfect for around the eye area. It has lavender honey water in, which is super, super gentle, which is perfect. And it also has cold pressed almond oil. So you just want a tiny bit there. Again, pop it onto your ring finger. And you're going to continue to use the ring finger with that technique I told you about earlier. So we're going to start on the outside of the eye and just dab. And then make your way around the eye area to hydrate. With the ring finger. Beautiful. This is the only eye cream we have because Mark famously said there's no need for us to make another one because this is the perfect eye cream. So again, it is that gentle lavender honey water and the cold pressed almond oil, which is going to be hydrating. It's got glycerin in, which is what we use to hydrate the skin, and organic jojoba. So it really is beautifully gentle for the eye area, which can be sensitive for a lot of people. We need to protect the skin around our eyes because it's thinner than the skin barrier around the rest. And then finally, we're going to be using Enzymion. So this is one of our self-preserving moisturisers. So back to what I was mentioning about the microbiome, the benefit of self-preserving is that it's not going to disturb the microbiome. And the microbiome is a layer of organisms on the skin which are there to protect. So we really want to leave them as they are, or nourish them. That's what we're hoping to do. Just nourish, never disturb. So I'm going to be using Enzymion. Again, I'm going to use the ring finger because it's gentle. It smells delightful, this one. So this has got tangerine oil, which is what I can smell, freshly juiced lemon, continuing with that ingredient which was in the Don't Look at Me mask, freshly juiced papaya, and all of these ingredients are reviving, refreshing and antioxidant. So it's going to help you feel uplifted and also smell fantastic. So again, like I mentioned, we're going to be going in an upwards motion. I'm going to apply to the cheek, the chin and the forehead. I'm going to get a little bit more. cheek, chin and forehead. And I'm gonna apply to the skin in upwards motions. Just make sure I've got all of that hydration packed into my skin, and I'm going to take it down the neck as well. A little bit of mask there. Okay. Lovely. So that is our beautifully indulgent skincare routine using uplifting and some self-preserving product. So just to recap what we went through there, we used Ultrabland as our first cleanse. This is our gorgeous best-selling gentle cleanser to help remove any excess dirt or makeup from the skin. Then for our second cleanse and our exfoliate, I used Angels on Bare Skin, which is packed with those ground almonds and lavender to soothe. Then we used our Full of Grace Naked Facial Serum, which was created for Lush Spa, smells divine, with those gorgeous antioxidant mushrooms in there to restore the elasticity in the skin before we applied our Don't Look at Me Fresh Face Mask, this fabulous blue colour, packed full of lemon juice to help brighten the skin. Whilst I applied that, I chilled out with my cucumber eye pads made with carrageenan, which is a really fun seaweed ingredient, which is soothing and cooling around the eye area. Once we removed all of those things, I used our Enchanted Eye Cream. This is the only eye cream because it's the best eye cream. It's packed with lavender honey water, which is soothing around the eye area, and cold pressed organic almond oil. And then finally, to pop all of that gorgeous hydration into my skin, I used our self-preserving Enzymion. We use self-preserving products to help protect our microbiome. My skin feels fabulous now. I hope you can see that it's glowing, which is always what we're going for. Thanks so much for tuning in. You can watch this video again to help with your facials at home. In the description, you can find more information about all of the products which I used in today's video. You can find more information about our beautiful Lush spas, which are all over the UK and a couple worldwide. We have 2 facial treatments in the Lush Spa. We have a validation facial, which is a super long, indulgent, beautiful facial, which also has a hand and arm massage in. Or you can go for our shorter version, which is the fresh facial, equally as beautiful, but if you're a bit short for time, you can go for that one. We also have double treatment rooms, which I wanted to tell you about in this video. So if you wanted to take your bestie or a member of your family or your loved one or your partner, you can go and experience those facials together. There's also more information in the description about our green hub, where I was mentioning we take all of our black plastic back and recycle it into brand new Lush pots. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.